Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. This is actually the pregame party, okay? I want to let all of you know that where you're at right now is the pregame. We're going to get started with one special thing, okay? And then we're going to move on to a secondary stream. But there's a reason for that. So, first off, I just want to welcome everybody. We got Kurt24, who was the first one in chat. Ron Wayne, I heard that your wife is doing well, doing better every day. He says, and obviously we pray for you and a speedy recovery for her, my brother. Kurt24, Chenamemba, Boom Thumb McBangy Hand, Chenamemba. We got Heath says, "Yo." Yeah, I can't click on him. Sorry, guys. Chenamemba, Mike McClune, Chenamemba. And who else we got? Excuse me, y'all. John Crump Live, Chenamemba. What up? What up? I want to bring some good news. Yeah, I'm down for some good news. We're gonna do this. This one is gonna be a quick stream, and then we're gonna do another one. So we'll bring you on the next one. Sport Brand, one of my favorite mods. What's up, brother? Good to see you. And who else we got up in y'all? Jeremy H. Chenamemba. What's up, brother? Okay, I'm just going through making sure I didn't miss anybody. Kurt24, congratulations on being first, my friend. CNT Designs and Arms. What's up, brother? Good to see you, Chenamemba. And honestly, you've been doing some great content lately, so please keep it up, man. It's important that you keep it up because consistency is key, and it will take you to wherever you want to go. So good for you, man. Ron Wayne, Chenamemba, great to see you. And obviously, like I said, praying for you and your wife. Oh, look at you, Rich, clicking on their comments when I talk about them. Oh, you're the best. And who else we got? Safeline. What's up, brother? Safeline Live. Safeline. Chenamemba. Murphy's Law. Chenamemba. Chenamemba. EDXR920. Chenamemba. And we have... That's it. Now, obviously, we have all of our honorable mentions. We got, like I said, Sport Brand. Why does it show? It's so weird. If I missed any channel members, I'm sorry. If you're on Rich's thing, it won't show me that you're a channel member. So we're simulcasting tonight. It's DLD After Dark and Flying Rich. We're live on both channels. So if you're talking through his, I can't see that you're a channel member. So I so apologize. Okay. Scott D. Pugnificent. He was the first one that noticed it. So you wait right there, Scott. Okay. Corn Pops Revenge. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Honorable mentions. We got JC9, Misty Miss Wayne. We got Tang Tang, Andy Lipsco. What up? We have Double X, Bu Galiu. We got I Want to Ride, Craig Lucka, Pig Sticker, Slim 223, which we all know is 9mm Slim, Evil SD. Me 20 minutes ago saying we're about to go live. Sorry, Opie, my brother. I want to make sure I didn't miss too many people, y'all. I'll always miss some, just know that. Toy Town Inc., what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Phone broke, so we gotta watch on TV. Y'all have fun. You're good, man. Yeah, if I miss any channel members, I'm sorry, man. If you're on my channel, it highlights it in green. If you're on Rich's, I can't see. So, Rich, you can go ahead and come in here if you want to, man. You're good to go.
Yeah, it's kind of tough working it and trying to coordinate with you, but
you did an excellent job, man. They probably thought I was working it. Man Against the Masses. What up? Okay, let's just call it there. Flying Rich. Okay, so unboxing the GT3. So, guys, no, I haven't. And here's the deal. I haven't even opened the box. but there's a reason.
Guys, wait. Did you see my community post? Let's see if I can bring it up here.
Oh, which one will make you happier? Yeah. You of course would make me happier than a GG3.
And I said, "Oh, do you mean me or Fly Rich?"
Yeah, I saw that. But here's the deal. When it first came, I wanted to jump right into it and tear it up and open it up and start working on it. And I was like, you know what? I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right that I just jump into it and open it up right away. So I will not be opening the GG3 until my printer is up and running.
Shoot! Oh, just send it to me.
No,
just send me your printer and the GG3.
I'll have a new thermistor by this weekend. Probably by this weekend, and I'm gonna fix it. And
Hold on.
Nope. No, I'm not gonna talk about it. As you'll see, my shelf up there is bare. I have.
What the hell happened, man?
I have a 26 frame. I guess I just closed the door.
Did you have an ND? Did you have an ND in the gun room?
No.
No ND in the GAT lab?
I'll show you.
If there's a bullet hole in there.
Oh, it's literally smashed. Like it's.
Although I saw Mr. Snow said we can rebuild her. We have the technology.
We have the technology.
But you're probably too young to know where that comes from.
Oh, come on. It's $1 Million Man. Come on.
$1 million, yes. The depreciation.
Wasn't it $1 Million Man?
$6 million man.
Oh, it was actually a $6 Million Man?
Who was his boss?
I don't fucking know. I'm an 80s
Oscar
dude.
Goldman.
I thought it was Bosley from the little.
And no, that's Charlie's Angels. and who was the doctor?
All right, hold on. We're getting sidetracked. We'll talk about all of this on the next stream. We actually.
Hold on, Dark. Talk for like 60 seconds more.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk for like 60 seconds more. Don't shot the cooling packs under your desk, Dark. Oh, yeah, no. Don't want to do that. Actually, guys, we have one thing we want to discuss, and I'm about to screen share it and share it with all you guys. But I want to throw one other thing out there. Is too many choices in chat? Whoa. Dude, you just went totally multicolor. Like your camera totally failed and then came back. That was so trippy. Maybe it was on my end. Is too many choices in chat? Night Custom Bills. Chinamamba. What's up, brother? 6.5 Creed million, man. That's awesome.
Andy was asking for the fitty, so I brought the fitty out.
Oh yeah, much better, much better.
So I did a short, and basically,
we'll tell you in just
I guess I don't have the post-it where I wrote all the shit down, unless it's in my pocket. No, it's not there. Oh wait, nope. Oh, here it is.
It was going to be pre-gaming. Now it's gaming since it's 10:30. Morningstar, what's up, brother? Go ahead.
So I added up the total cost of that. No, I didn't Arkin sent me the scope of the ring, so I didn't pay for that. So that's like $500.
Yeah.
Safety Harbor gave me a discount on the upper, and they may give me a discount on. So I bought the upper, the lower, and the bipod from Safety Harbor. They may have given me a discount. I didn't even look. I just paid them. I just sent them money. But I think it ended up, and I bought like $480 worth of ammo. So at that point, it's like $2,800 into that.
$2,800 that you put into it?
No, but like retail, $2,800 retail.
Okay, so retail cost without the 480 in ammo?
Well, so that would be like $2,400.
Okay, so without
And
ammo,
it's not including the buffer tube in whatever stock like that I just had kicking around.
okay, so let's
So
do
you're
this.
probably $2,500 into a 50 before you have ammo.
So for $2,500, you can get, obviously there's ways to 3D print a lower specifically made for those types of uppers. But if you wanted to go all out and get the lower, get the upper factory, 2,500 bucks all in, you can get a working 50 BMG with a 29-inch barrel.
Yep, and a 50 BMG rated scope, not the $35 red dot. But
Yeah.
this will go back on. This I'm getting a 90-degree mount, and I'm going to see how long till it fails.
Nice. Okay, so remember that Scott DePugnificent was the first one that called out the icon.
Yes.
Okay, so remember that. We'll revisit that later. So, guys, there's something I'm going to share. Okay, I can't tell you how many times I have said, like, this whole, like, calling your reps and, like, sucking off your Congress, all that stuff. I've never been a believer in it because I personally believe that every single politician is corrupt. Every single politician is corrupt. And if they're not corrupt, they're just not corrupt yet. There's no way. You cannot play in that arena and not have that stench on you. However, I heard this speech by a senator from Indiana. Her name is Victoria Sparks, and she is from. I thought she was from. She's from the what do you call it?
Ukraine.
Soviet Union. She's from the Soviet
Ukraine.
Union.
Ukraine.
I'll just say Soviet Union because that's what they said. So
Ukraine.
the Soviet Union era, she literally lived in a police state. Like, she lived through every single thing that we are desperately trying to avoid in the US, okay? And she gave possibly the most beautiful speech I've heard. Now hold on. So a couple people have mentioned, like, well, I call my Congress, and I do it. Like, if that's something that's important to you, please do it. One thing I will tell you is that I will never cast judgment on you for something that you choose to do. 100%. That is all you. Do your thing. I support you 100%. I'm not like these other dudes that are going to jump on and be like, "Oh, you're a bootlicker, you're a sellout, you're a this and that," and like I hate that shit, man. I hate when, like, somebody jumps in and they are trying to bestow their views upon somebody else, and if they don't adopt them, they call them stupid. That's cowardice bullshit. And Ukraine was Soviet Union. Yeah, I guess the whole fucking area, but I need to brush up on my history. Whatever. So, Rich, I shared this. So we are going to we're going to play this clip. You're going to hear a clip from an idiot that literally knows nothing of what he's speaking of, which is perfect. And then you're going to hear this woman, Victoria Sparks, dump about 5 minutes of straight up passion and, like, what seems to me like actually true belief in our constitutional republic. And I felt inspired. And I first saw this by watching 28EDU's video. So shout out to 28EDU. Brother, we love you. You're awesome. T for Tejas, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. So without further ado, well, we're going to play this. And then what we're going to do is kill this and come back with another stream talking about really cool stuff. Too many choices if you're out there. I want to let you know that right now I am working on a build. This build is a Glock build, and this Glock build has a 40 caliber ejector. That's all I'm going to say.
A 40 caliber what?
Ejector.
ejector.
Yep.
Hmm.
So I'm not. Hey, if people change their mind, they get new information, they make new choices. Hey, I'm cool with that. So don't give me
Hmm.
too much shit. But all right. So without further ado, I'm gonna need to mute while we play this, but hang tight. Hopefully, this can restore some faith in some people that there are still good people out there. Um, yeah, she was 22. Yes, isn't that crazy? ADX R 920. Not 10 millimeter. The 10 millimeter is more zigzagged. Um, good guesses though. 40 cal blasphemy. I didn't say that I was building a 40 cal. I said what I'm building has a 40 caliber ejector. Let's just say that it's a little noisy. Cricket. Hang on.
Citizens, and that limiting accessibility to certain weapons is substantially related to that interest. So there's a responsibility here to keep people safe, and banning military style weapons from being in our communities because they are such a source of danger is a reasonable effort to achieve that public safety. And so while I appreciate the praise from my colleague, I think his legal analysis is completely wrong, and I yield back.
The gentlelady's time has expired. For what purposes Ms. Sparks seek recognition?
I move to strike the last word.
Gentlelady's recognized.
I actually have to speak against this amendment, and I'll tell you why. Because the stakes are too high. And I'm not going to talk on the behalf of state of Texas, but I want to speak on behalf of state of Indiana. It is a common use weapon to protect. And as a mother of two daughters, as a woman, I truly believe that is infringement of my rights. And I want to make sure that my children, my grandchildren, and grandchildren and children of my constituents have the same rights to protect them. And I think we need to remind us what really happened in countries like Ukraine right now, that there are a lot of people probably would love to have something, to protect themselves. And we know why we won our war, against kings and queens and became a republic, because our American people have these rights. If you don't have the rights, then you have a police state, or you can have bandits running the show. And I think that is very dangerous. This gives me a freedom as a woman. And I don't, my concern is when we talk about these issues of common use and unusual and dangerous weapons, my concern is what's happening in Afghanistan, what's happening right now in Europe. If we don't take control of some of the things, we'll have Javelin and Stingers in common use in our cartels, Mexican cartels that have a lot of money right now. And they're big buyers of weapons right now in the markets, and we have an open border. It is a dangerous weapon, and we have to make sure that we deal with these issues and protecting our borders, and make sure that we have proper oversight and not abandon dangerous weapons in Afghanistan. That was a disgrace, what we did. And it is going to hurt our cities if we don't get our act together. And I think that is something we need to find a common ground to do. And if you look at the state of Indiana, we had the great example where we have some good red flag laws. And, even though I have some concerns, we put some check and balances in that red flag law. We had shooting, and the red flag laws didn't stop because they're not getting enforced by the laws. And we had, unfortunately, shooting. And we just recently had one where constitutional carry that stopped shooting, that more people didn't die.
In her
we
state.
have to think what works, what doesn't work, because this bill is really about taking the rights from law-abiding citizens. And that is a problem that we have a big difference. So we have a lot of debates here about the different positions. We go on race, and I'm not academic, okay? I'm not going to go, and I don't care what this law is. The laws are not for academics. We are the belief of this rights of Second Amendment rights as American citizens or don't believe. And if we don't believe, then we better tell us our children and grandchildren that they are not protected against foreign and domestic enemies and tyranny government. And they're not protected from bandits, and they're not going to be protected and guaranteed their life and safety protected. And as a woman, I truly believe is an ultimate equalizer, and only people like immigrants like me and women are going to be suppressed in this right, because they're the first one. I've had personal experience on that, because somehow it looks suspicious speaking as an accent. So I will defend these rights for all people and all immigrants who came to this country to have these freedoms. That is what differentiates us against everyone else. That's why people are willing to come to this country, even illegally to cross the border, because they want to have freedoms, not oppression and suppression. And I really value this right. And I hope my other side will start thinking about it. We're playing politics with people's lives. There are some things needs to happen. We need to educate our children. In our country, we need to understand that it is a weapon. You have to have respect. You have to have safety. You need to do that. We have to expose our children to this. But we cannot take rights from law-abiding citizens, and we cannot have these academic debates. It's a real life and death situation. We have to look what's happening in other countries. And I think we need to make sure that we care about what has made our country the greatest in the world. And I have disappointed Mr. Chip Roy, but I would not support this amendment for that reason, because this bill, it is infringement on the rights of me as a law-abiding citizen. And it will never stop any bandits, unfortunately, but we do need to have tools to stop that. And I'm going to yield to Mr. Chip Roy.
Well, I think the gentlelady, and I have very few words that I can add to what she just eloquently.
Okay. Wow. So, I mean, you could hear the passion in her voice. You could see her nearly in tears because of how just fed up she is, right? And trust me, I am very familiar with what a fed up woman looks like. The other thing is that that's not the speech that I was referring to. That is not the 5-minute speech I was referring to. But goddamn, she is 100% spot on.
Hell yeah.
I'm blown away. I just want to give her a kiss and a hug and take her out on a date. Not because of the way she looks, because of the words she uses and her beliefs. But anyway, Rich, what do you think about that?
Dude, I'm tearing up. That should be everybody in that room.
It should be.
My mother was fresh off the boat from Germany, and she was 100% American. And she had the most tremendous respect for her citizenship. And those bunch of fucks in that room have 1/100th her spirit.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah. I don't think they have any level of patriotism residing in their heart.
No, they see this country as a place for them to get rich and to fuck all of us out of our rights and get more power. That's the way they see the position.
Well, of course. And what is the one thing that is keeping the playing field level? Yeah, the fact that you never know what door you knock on is going to have a heavily armed, heavily trained, heavily disciplined person prepared to sacrifice it all in the name of freedom and liberty and independence. And I think she spoke that in the most beautiful way I've seen. I mean, that was incredible.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And yeah, it was emotional. And of course, looking at the way these, I guess we're just so used to watching them lie and play games and toggle and go back and forth and use. I mean, I am watching these people use NLP, which I've spoken about before. That I've done some NLP training for sales. NLP is neuro-linguistic programming, where you use speech to speak to someone's subconscious mind to cause them to act without their knowing. And you can tell them things that will, have embedded commands in it. And they're doing that. They're evoking emotion from, dude. I had a family member that this is just the other day. Okay, best friend. He grew up with him. They've known each other for years. Nearly 2 decades. Okay, grew up together, went to elementary school, middle school, high school, and been friends, since then. And he knows that he's into guns. They've had conversations. He never has really been into them, but the friend has never been like against them. My family member is into them, has built them, he's not like in it like as much as I am, but he's very well prepared if things, God forbid, were to go bad. And after everything with Uvalde and the more recent planned or more recent massacres that have happened, he gets up one day, he's drinking his coffee, and he sends like a Star Wars meme to him, right? Like something stupid, right? His friend of 2 decades or more responds and says, I'll answer your Star Wars meme when you answer for all the dead children in Uvalde and this place, this place, and this place, and this place. And he names like the places of 6 shootings.
How about the fucking mall in Indiana?
Yeah, well, of course, he would never bring that up. That's not in favor of his argument, right? So when he got that, he was like, I'm sorry, I just want to make sure that I'm clear. Like, you're holding me accountable for the criminal activities of others that I have nothing to do with.
But your dick's guilty of every rape ever committed.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't make sense. And he was like, it's not just you, it is like your kind. Okay. Then he sends him pictures of like 10 other people that they grew up with. They're like Facebook profiles of them like posing with ARs and all that, saying like, shall not comply, shall not be infringed, and all that shit. And he's like, okay, most of these people I didn't even recognize, number one. Number two, again, are you trying to hold me accountable for these other people whom I don't even know and I'm not responsible for their actions? And, he doesn't know these could be all great, great people of integrity that are armed, or they could all be racist, extremist dirtbags. Like, you never know, right? And he just goes on this tirade of, racism and bigotry and armed right-wing extremists and all this. I'm like, dude, they are literally programming people to respond this way, to separate us, and the fact that there are people out there that can sit there and listen to Victoria Spartz speak. They can listen to that speech. And in the other speech that I heard her say, she said, I carry a semi-automatic handgun every day. I protect my life, my family with a semi-automatic handgun. And you're saying that it won't be banned, but under X, Y, and Z in this bill, it absolutely will be banned. So now you're taking my right from me of self-preservation. And like, how can they listen to this and not at least be provoked, to at least provoke thought, or at least provoke like research? Or I don't get it.
So here's the thing with the Thomas decision in the Bruen case. This bill, even if they voted on it, and let's just say it got 100 votes in the Senate, and Sniffy signs it into law, or Caramella, because Sniffy's going to be in a box soon. I'm sorry, I shouldn't make that joke. That's rude of me. Caramella worked very hard to get him COVID after she bought him a bicycle and roller skates and roller blades. If this law
if I didn't publish my video, you can't make that joke yet.
if this bill gets signed into law, it would exist until it got challenged by the Supreme Court and struck down. And it most definitely would be struck down by the Supreme Court, because the decision Thomas wrote in Bruen absolutely negates anything in that bill.
100%.
So you would need a constitutional amendment. And I don't know if these people are stupid or they know what they're doing and this is just a whole poser act, just like the January 6th hearings.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, I think they know. I think they are hoping that you know, I don't know. I can't say. I think
You have to realize, all right, in life, there's the masterminds that come up with this shit, like George Soros, Bloomberg, all of these people, and then there's the useful idiots. Now, I don't know if Shannon Watts is a useful idiot or a mastermind, but look, I love my father-in-law. I've been friends with him for like holy shit, like 40 years, you know.
Mhm.
Honest to God, he's a useful idiot. CNN reaches up his butt and makes his lips move. It's pathetic. It's really, it's
It's sad.
nuts.
They're programming people with these words, these headlines, and they are making them parrot these same things.
Yes.
They're evoking emotion without
And-
any other research or any. They're doing it all based.
And
off
I'll tell you what, all of you be damned if you repeat word for word anything Dark and I say. Use
Yeah.
your own words, look it up yourself, fact check. Don't take
Yeah.
our word for it.
Don't listen to me, dude. You know what? Here's some information for y'all. I left high school at 15 years old. Any information that I've gotten anything you hear me speak about, like anything historical or anything, you get anything that is beyond the education of an 8th grader, I have sought out on my own and studied. So please don't listen to me. Don't take advice from me. You can form an opinion based off information you get from me, but please don't do it just based solely off of shit that I say. You know, that's I think this other video that I pulled up is that same video. Let me just check real quick.
Joe Moore says, I bought at my coworkers today. They were upset I called them sheep. You know what? So be it.
Yeah.
Farmer James is roasting you.
What do you say? Don't listen to Dark.
Don't
Good
listen to
advice.
Dark. Good advice.
Hey, that's not advice. I don't give advice.
Ooh,
Oh, James, good to see you.
ouch. Yeah, but Benny
Tech,
Ballistics also teach them to comply.
The education system is designed to teach people to an 8th grade level. Yeah, basically. Bob, Farmer James, who else did I see? P30 Wilbur, what's up, brother? Bending Ballistics, MC, Band Talk. Good to see you, Band Talk. FYI, Dark.
Hey, since we're talking about this crap, I want to tell one of my favorite stories.
Well, I think let's, because I'm sorry, because we're pushing over.
It's a quickie.
Okay, as long as it's a quickie, because we got to start the other stream.
So, Caramella Harris, before the election, was at Palm Beach State College. The Trump crowd outnumbered the Caramella and Biden heads 3-1. And so I'm there with a MAGA hat and I'm live streaming. And this woman, very like big of herself, says, "Is this your first time at a university?" I'm like, "Ma'am, I'm a cloud engineer and an instrument rated pilot. What do you do for a living?" She's like, "I'm a dental hygienist." I'm like, good for you.
Well, I don't know. I think last time you told me that story, you said dental assistant, which requires no certification or education. A hygienist actually does require some schooling.
Yeah, well, whatever. It was one or the other. I didn't pay much attention to it. I mean, I brush my teeth. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't ever want to attack people personally. I do. I have, but
Well, and like I wouldn't, and that's what I've said before. I may have said it recently. Is that don't assume because they're a Democrat they're stupid. That's kind of being an intellectual bigot. You're never served poorly by overestimating somebody's intelligence that's an enemy.
Tim Harper. So if you go back, I've replied to every one of your comments with my email. I can't tell if you can see your best Rich quote ever. So Tim Harper, if you go back to your YouTube notifications, you'll see spots where it says like DLD After Dark, reply to your comment, and you'll see my email in there. But also if somebody, because I don't have access to chat right now, if somebody could drop my email, if one of the mods could drop my email in chat, that would be awesome. Because I don't have access to chat right now because Rich is running the live stream. I'm just here kissing hands and shaking babies.
I gotta remember that line.
Well, that's a good one.
I thought about
Morningstar
a bad
just
punchline.
posted. Okay, boom.
I was
awesome.
I had to shake up some chemical thing, and I'm like, the comedian once said, shake it like a baby. And I'm like, ooh, that's bad. So wrong.
I know it's so bad. It's so bad. Hold on. I think it was Dick Pics Inbound. Yeah, I love it. Don't worry if you do send me dick pics. I'll just post them all over the internet, all over Discord with your username right next to it. Or I'll actually, like size your username to be like right next to your Johnson with like ruler markings on it. And of course, I'll make it seem extremely small. Wait. I have to think my own thoughts? Shit, that takes work and contemplative reflection of myself and my actions. That shit is tough. Shaking my head. Yes, Sport Brand, isn't it crazy? Dark, don't take it, Dark. I don't know what that's referring to. Love you guys secretly, but Rich's favorite stories are all quickies. Great. Uneducated country boys laugh at the stupidity of some educated idiots. Ooh.
Well, that's like the ultimate truth. I knew somebody. I used to work in Manhattan. I lived on Long Island, worked in Manhattan, and I'd eat lunch every day with a guy, coworker that lived in Manhattan. He referred to people like me as the bridge and tunnel people. He said that to me during lunch one day. I'm like, the thing that and these people get arrogant. They think because they live on the Rock of Manhattan, there's some elitist special something. Truth is, 72 hours after the lights go out, they're going to be eating their cats.
Oh,
they're the country boy. I think you said it last trip. They're going to be like, "What do you mean the lights went out? Who knew?"
Yeah. They will have no idea. They'll be sitting there eating well, drinking well, from their well, and then when you roll up at their property and show them, they're going to say, "Well, give me all your gear." So Kurt24 says, "FYI, Dark, the code at Tack Knives works for 20% off." Okay, guys, because I am not a big piece of shit that loves money, like some YouTubers. I just said,
oh, what are you saying, Dark? What are you saying?
Oh no, Rich, I'm sorry. I said big YouTubers.
Oh, okay. Oh,
sorry.
I just hit 6K. Does that make me big?
Oh, you are big. You're twice the size of me. No, so you guys know I wanted to give as big of a discount as possible, and there's like a tiny little commission that does come back to me, which that's how affiliate marketing works. So if you guys do use code DARK, you will be supporting the channel. You don't have to use an affiliate link. You don't have to do anything at all. And tonight I am going to show you guys some of these dope ass knives. Holy shit. And I got some crazy fucking news. This dude at Tack Knives is like awesome. He took a chance on me. He said he normally only works with YouTubers that have over 50,000 subscribers. But when I sent him my analytics of my engagement, he was like, okay, I'll give it a try. So because of you guys and how much you watch, how much you keep coming back and you stay in here, you stay engaged and you drop comments, you like the stream and all that shit, it all has had an impact. So for anybody out there that was very, very, very upset that they could not get a Halo clone. He has set it up to where he can't sell the Halo clones in his shop, like from his site. However, he's removed all. What's up, shooting out of New England? Gentlemen. He removed all the Halo clones, all the Benchmade clones, all that shit, and he has made a way that that you guys can buy Halo clones from me, and Tack Knives will fulfill the order. Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that part. And Tack Knives will fulfill the order. So, yeah, you guys can still get them, but I'll show you guys all that shit later. We'll copyrights and stuff. So you got it. Halo 3D print your own shit, man. You.
All right, Ron Wayne. Hold on. Let's pimp Ron Wayne's channel.
I got 17 subs. If you can 3D print this, I would be so impressed. I you know what? I would buy one for full Microtech price if you could 3D print one of these. No bullshit. You could 3D print this. Yeah, go ahead, pimp his channel, and then we'll
yeah, I don't have the link. Ron, if you email me, it's easy. I can just copy and paste it.
Dark Knives. Oh, and Knight's Custom Build. He has 806 subs.
Getting there. I don't know if Night Custom Builds has my email.
Yeah, email. It's a Microtech Halo clone, but I have some other things too, like maybe even some glowy blue things. so just wait, just hang tight. Maybe even some carbon fiber things. Ooh, baby. If you guys are on my Instagram, you may have seen something, but there, yeah, we'll talk more about it.
I missed it on the grams. Oh,
bro, my reels today were solid gold. I rarely do I compliment myself. Okay.
Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna go full screen on this. Hold on. It says, focus. You. Anyhow, it's Biden holding something. It says some guy named Crump sent this to me. Thanks, man. And it says bigassdildos.com.
And it says biggest dildos.
Bigassdildos.com.
Oh my god.
Man Against the Masses is added again. And along with the 6,000 announcement, I want to say thanks to everybody that got me there and the folks watching my videos. Holy cow, you've been killing it the last week.
You have been, man. You're like at what, 57,000 views in the past 2 days?
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna finish. Let's see. So Tuesday I had 52K, and Wednesday I had just under 51K.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Please click on Morningstar's comment.
Yeah. We're electric banjo music.
No, go to Penn Island. If you spell that all together,
yeah.
it's Penis Land. Go to Penis Land. Oh my god, that's great. Oh man.
I don't know what Crumpy's saying they don't care about.
Oh, he's talking about the news. Okay, sorry. We're gonna end this stream and start a new one, and we'll invite you on. So we'll go ahead and cut this. We'll start the real stream, and then link me, link Crump, and then we'll get it popping.
Crump doesn't need a link. He knows how to get in.
Crump, you know how it is, bro.
Crump wants in. He just clicks a button. He's in.
We're simulcasting through. You know the thing.
You know the thing.
Oh my god!
I read a speech off the teleprompter this morning you may have heard I have I have COVID. I am working hard. They put this suit on me so I look like I'm working hard. I'll be good. God bless. Is it over yet? Did I read it right?
You're gonna love Ukraine when you guys get over there.
Crumpy, you got your soundproofing up?
A little bit, not all of it.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Crump, take a look at the screen. You notice
Hold
anything
on, this was
interesting?
supposed to be a 15-minute stream, by the way.
Why did it only
Some-
supposed to be 15 minutes?
Because
We were doing
playing
a
something.
game, and then we were coming
Pre-game.
back to do the
Yeah,
the
because
real
we're worried about monetization issues.
because we played well, not you can't say like monetization issues.
Wow, what's big and black and just under Crump's chin? It's a microphone.
Oh,
Copyright strike issues, not monetization issues.
Well, which is monetization issues.
you guys got a copyright strike?
No, we didn't.
No, we played the Victoria Sparks speech, and you know how if you play shit like that, they'll literally like,
Unless you get it from what PBS or something or C-SPAN.
No, you wouldn't have to wait a half an hour. We'd be back up in like 3 minutes. So 7 minutes.
Dark says he can get up in 3 minutes.
I can get up much quicker. Actually, it's weird. Like when
No, TMI, man, TMI. Let's just
when
get G-rated.
when like we drive to specific places, speed bumps or what, or if it's like my Glock just like brushing against it when the car is kind of bumping, but I'll just have like a massive erection that I cannot control, and like we'll pull up and my wife will be like, all right, let's
Tell us
go.
how big your deck is.
Oh,
Do you
dude, I
have a
got the
big deck?
biggest deck in my neighborhood. My deck is like, my neighbors comment when I walk out in the morning. They're like, Jesus Christ, your deck is huge. And
All right, guys. I'll see you guys later.
sorry, we do this all the time. Last time we were the fart. This time, Ting Ting says, and clean, and no crabs. There are no crabs on my deck. There may be some at the base of my deck.
Wait, Crump, does your wife ever watch what you do?
No.
That makes all three of us.
Hardwood, not pine. Yeah, and you know what the funny thing is, like my wife one day was probably like, Jesus, I'm gonna see what he really does, and then she probably couldn't make it through like the introduction. Change to the member, welcome. He's like, fuck this. It probably didn't even count as a view. Okay, so Crump,
Hold on, keep talking. I'll spit up the new stream right now.
turn it up, babe. That's why I don't beat around the bush and have no filter. Nice. So, tackknives.com. If you use code DARK, you get 20% off. And there just may be a sale on starting on Tuesday through Friday of next week. But still, with my code, you can get 20% off. Dude, I'm telling you, like, I used to sell Benchmades and Microtex. This is like right up there, dude. This is crazy. D2 fucking tool steel. I can't wait to show you. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and show you. I got the PWEDC glowy D2 tool steel Tonto. Dude, this thing is money. I mean, you could literally PWEDC this thing. You could boof this shit, bro. Just make sure that you don't boof it tip up. Boof it
Okay, stream is created.
tip down. Yeah, I can get Swamp Fox as well. Sorry. Ain't no crab eating my nuts. Not ever. I'll tell you what. Dark, do you have bushes around your deck? Or is it bare ground? Dude, for the longest time, I couldn't grow shit around my deck. Oh, you mean, okay, sorry. I get the joke now. It's mild. It's mild. But I keep it clean, though. Keep it clean.
Okay, are we going to end? We're ready to go on the other stream.
I stole your logo.
Oh, Crumpy swapped. Did you get what the logo was?
Yes.
Okay.
What is
I do go to church every Sunday, but I am also human.
Heyo. The move switch. All right, guys, we're gonna go hop in the other stream. Crump is gonna drop some news, and by the way, we also have the entire lawsuit. Oh, we'll wait for that. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Remember, like, be kind and stuff, and live a life of care, contribution,
Rewind.
passion, and fucking, give to
Listen
others.
to the end of another stream. Same
And,
shit.
Like, you also have to, depending on the way you look at it, you have to make sure that, like, to defeat evil, that, there has to be good men skilled in violence. So you have to make sure that you are becoming as highly skilled in violence as you possibly can be. And you got to remember to be safe, be dangerous, and keep them things on you, boy.
Okay. I want to ask a question before we go. Why is Rich's logo so small?
It's been like that.
I don't have the biggest deck in the neighborhood.
See what I'm saying? It's like tiny.
I know. It's
Wait, where the hell did you find it that small?
I've watched it get smaller over this course of the stream, and it looks wrinkly. A small, wrinkly
Look,
logo.
here's my logo. Here's Dark's logo, and here's Rich's logo.
Oh,
Well,
they're
that isn't
saying,
what I was using.
okay, so that's actually a really good idea. It is on my my stream as well. It's on the DLD After Dark channel. But yes, they are correct. You could drop the link, the YouTube link, not the StreamYard link, in the
Oh
chat.
yeah, hold on.
If you go to your YouTube studio.
Yeah, I got it.
You know what?
I got
No, don't do anything yet.
Okay.
Go in there, and all you have to do is create the new stream, and
It's
then
created.
you do the redirect.
How do I do the redirect?
You go
Allegedly.
into allegedly. You go into the where you customize.
Oh,
You
hold on.
go into the live, then you go into edit and go to customize. Then you should see a redirect.
Invite, edit.
But Dark's gonna have to do it too.
Oh. So you're talking on my channel, my YouTube channel.
Correct.
Let's see. Edit title description. So where is? Hold on, I've never done this before.
Okay, so we're not gonna
Customization.
do it on both channels. Just drop the YouTube link in the chat, and
All right,
most people
YouTube link is in the chat. Slow mode, add redirect. Redirect, add. All right, so if you're on my channel, you're gonna get redirected.
Yeah, so they don't have to join. They can it would automatically push them to the new stream.
Nice.
So Dark, you could just copy that link and go.
Copy the link and go.
Yeah, copy the link. Go to your YouTube studio, and under
Okay.
customize for the stream, drop the redirect,
All right, let me pull this
and then everybody just goes.
here. Rich, bear with me for 1 second, please. Oh, no.
John Crump live, shocking speech. Not all what?
John Crump live, shocking speech. Okay,
John,
so
did you
is
edit
it
this stream?
the real stream is the one?
The real stream is the one.
The one that says the real stream. Okay. All right. Tell you for 1 second, mate. All right. Get a little bit of a clickaroo. Okay. I've got the clicks. I've got the clicks in my deck. Christ, look how big my deck is.
Are we ready?
Oh,
And Sabar, thanks for the link. I appreciate it. No, actually, Dark did not know what Papa Alpha Whiskey Golf stood for.
no, I did not. Because I'm not a degenerate. I mean, isn't that kind of a degenerate thing?
I figure you would know like 100 times that then.
Yeah, that's true. I do know a lot of degenerate things. Okay, we got that.
Not too many choices out here, yeah.
There's too many choices
Yeah.
here.
And he does know the phonetic alphabet.
So too many choices. I gotta let you know something, man. While I'm getting this set up here.
Wait. Or does Ting Ting know what we're talking about? I need to know that answer.
What?
Does Ting Ting know what Papa Alpha Whiskey Golf is?
I mean, she may. It's a possibility. Tango down. So too many choices. I got to let you know that. So I smashed my my YouTube play button, but back there you'll see.
And Dark says it was not a negligent discharge.
It was not.
Flames.
You'll see the Goon Beam is too bright. That's funny. This is the lowest setting. Oh, so
Just
that
put
is
it
a
straight up.
frame. That is a frame.
Let it.
So that's a frame. Maybe over here. Yeah, that's a frame back there sitting on that shelf. Okay. Now, the reason I am telling you too many choices is to let you know that I am building something that I am installing a 40 caliber ejector in. And that's all I'm going to say for now, but I'll tell you guys on the next stream. Padding crab ass girls. Okay, I'm going to guess no. All right, I love you guys. I'll see y'all on the next one.
And I got to click end.